So, welcome back, guys, to a new episode of Off Topic. Brian, take it away.
Well, I was gonna say, I was looking at YouTube the other day, and I
Hmm.
saw a video that it said top trends on TikTok,
Hmm.
and it got me thinking. It got me thinking of all the trends that were huge back when. Well, I wouldn't say back when because we're not that old, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
when back in the ancient eras.
Oh, okay, okay, the ancient eras. Get out of here, Brian. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let me tell you, the one trend I couldn't stand was dabbing. Mm-mm. No,
Dabbing.
no, no, no.
Didn't I send you a picture one time? Do
Probably,
you
but
remember?
I don't. But oh my gosh, you guys, dabbing. Like when I would coach my kids, and they would like make a point or whatever. I would coach volleyball, and they would like, and I'm like. Okay, and then they'd be like, oh, and then they would dab, and I was like,
You're on my list.
forbidden, forbidden. And during practice, what, coach? Why? But it's cool. No, I don't like it. It's annoying. Um, I think you're showing off, and I don't like it. Stop. So stop. Basically, I'd be like, run. Mm-mm. Get that out of here.
You get 2 laps around for doing that.
Yeah, basically, run. So that was one thing I couldn't stand. That was
Oh
just the
my
first thing
god.
that came to my mind. And then the other dumb trend, I don't even know why it became a trend, but it was a trend when those kids were eating the freaking detergent pods or
Oh yeah, Tide Pods.
the
Do you
Tide
remember
Pods.
that?
Yeah, yeah. You remember that? Ridiculous.
I
Oh
can't
my
believe people
gosh.
actually were doing that.
Like, like why? Like what? Like that. Like I was like, this is a thing.
I
Like
was
this is
like,
happening right now.
I mean, are kids really that gullible that they're gonna go and get Tide Pod
Like,
and eat it?
like what? Oh my gosh, that's ridiculous.
I do
Those are
remember,
those are like the top two that I can think of, like off the top of my head.
or
But
when, or I don't know if you remember, but when all the kids had like the fidget spinners, and they were all the
yeah,
rage, and they all
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
I'm like, what's that all about?
What is this?
Everybody,
And then I
everybody
got
had
one,
them.
and then I got one, and then I'm like, okay, I get it, I get it. I get it, I get it, I get it. I have a Thor one.
Oh my god.
Don't judge me, Brian.
Oh
I
my
can hear it
god.
in your voice even before you spoke. I could get behind that one. At first, I was like, "This is weird. I don't want this. I don't want to see this. I don't want to. I don't want to have it. They being here to practice." I'd be like, "Nuh-uh."
I mean, let's see. Any recent ones? I mean, can't think of. I mean, besides the dabbing, well, that's not even recent.
That's not recent, no.
Do you remember when everybody was doing that the mannequin challenge? Those videos.
Wait, you have to remind me.
You remember where it was a video, but everybody would like stand still, doing some position,
For no
and it was
reason?
like yeah, and like music would play in the background.
That's a thing? Oh my gosh.
If you look it up on your second drug phone, on YouTube,
What?
on your
This is
drug dealer
not. This
phone,
is just an iPad. Oh, I saw myself.
your on your,
Ah.
if you on your drug dealer phone, if you go to YouTube, type in mannequin challenge, you'll see
Mannequin
what I mean.
challenge.
Hmm.
Mannequin challenge. But like, why? Oh my gosh, are you for real?
You don't remember
Yeah,
that?
I can see it. It's 2016. Oh my gosh, it's
Yeah.
so old. I don't remember this. Or the planking one.
Oh, planking,
They would just
planking. They were
they
just
would just
yeah.
lay there on their stomach. Yeah, that was on The Office. It was so popular.
Or do you remember when
Ridiculous.
people were getting out of their cars and dancing while it was
Oh
going?
yeah, yeah, yeah. It was at the Kiki
Yeah, yeah,
right
yeah,
beside
yeah.
me, right beside
I
me.
saw
Yeah,
one
yeah,
where
yeah.
I saw one where it was a Hispanic lady, but she put
Mm.
a Mexican song on it, and then she fell. I'll put that video in there.
No way.
That had me dying, Victoria.
No,
That
how
had me
funny.
dying.
I remember that one. Yeah, where they would like slow the car down. Or
Okay, watch what I just sent you. It's funny.
all right, all right, all right. The Mexican Kiki challenge. Okay, I have to sign in to confirm my age. What did you send me? What? Why do I have to sign in to confirm my age, Brian?
I didn't send you anything other than a dance.
Oh my gosh, Brian, I don't know my password. What? I think it's th- I think it's this one. Let's see. Woo, okay, I got it right.
Just look, 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 look.
No.
It gets worse. It gets worse. Look.
No! That is so dangerous. That's so dangerous.
Oh
Oh my
man,
gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh,
that
goodness.
was that was going everywhere. It was too funny.
That's crazy. Oh my god. I can't imagine trying these trends. Like, Brian,
Oh,
I
oh
guess
no,
I
no.
guess now we have to make a video with all these trends, the non-dangerous ones, obviously.
Oh man, I
Oh
remember.
no. Obviously not the Tide Pod one either. I
Todd,
that was a good tongue twister.
the Todd pie.
Todd
Keep going. Come on, you got it. You got it. You're almost there. Come
the
on, think about it.
Tide Pod
There you
challenge.
go. Not the Todd
Thank
pie.
you. I'm here all week. Not really. I'm here every Friday. Woo.
Not the Todd pie.
That's what I said.
You said the Todd pie, not the Tide Pod.
Todd, damn it! Tide
Okay,
Pod.
fine, fine. Say Tide Pod 5 times.
Tide Pod. I had to think about that
You had
for
to think about that. Right? Did you
Uh,
ever? Did you ever do the cinnamon challenge?
there's a cinnamon. Right.
You
I don't know a
seriously?
lot. I have barely trouble thinking of trends to talk about right now.
You don't remember
Except,
when people this was like years ago. People would get a spoonful of cinnamon and put it in their
mm,
mouth.
why?
It was a challenge.
That sounds gross.
It is gross, but it was funny.
Oh, but like, mm-mm. No,
Mm mm
no. I'd rather dab, and I hate that.
mm. Okay, do it.
No.
No.
Oh, why
It's
would I do that?
it's beneath me.
Yeah, because that's what I said, Brian. That's what I said. Yeah.
Hold
Terrible.
on.
It's beneath me.
Oh
uh,
no! I can't believe you never heard of the cinnamon challenge.
I probably have, and I don't remember it.
You probably don't.
Yeah. I don't remember a lot of things, though, so.
Hold on, I'm gonna send you something.
Alright.
But this time, don't worry, it's not age restricted.
Oh, are you sure? Alright,
All right,
so
so
what do you.
this is supposed to be what the cinnamon challenge was.
Oh, okay, cinnamon shower. Let's see. Oh my gosh,
All right.
no!
So here's the cinnamon. All right. All right. Here goes.
Oh my gosh, no! I've seen this before. I didn't know that's what this was, but it was in regards to something else.
I can hear her. When she gets the water.
She said, ah! Oh my gosh, no! That's not okay. Why would you do that?
Oh, that's too funny. Oh man. Whew. You know, those are the trends from those times. When we were kids, the trends were what? Furbies? I don't know if you did you ever have a Furby?
I had Polly Pocket, and I had the Tamagotchi. I had the Tamagotchi.
I had one too. I used to have one. Mine died.
Tamagotchi, yeah. Pokemon cards. That's all I could think of.
Do you remember
Barbie
the
dolls.
what was that toy where it looked like an ankle bracelet, and you would jump over it?
Oh yeah, I had that. The
Do you remember that?
The
Skip
and
whatever
go, or
whatever it was. Yeah,
whatever
that
it was
one.
called. Yeah, I had that.
Yeah,
That.
I remember.
That
I
was the
remember that.
best. That was the best.
Or
I like that one.
like you were like in the first grade. Well, I don't know about you, but me, all the kids had like light up shoes.
Brian, we're the same age. We were probably in the first grade at the same time.
Well, no, I know, but I'm saying like we probably went to two completely different places,
We probably did. No, we definitely did, Brian. I didn't know you when I was in first
or
grade.
had different experiences.
Oh, okay.
That's what I
About what?
meant.
About
Well,
skipping go?
No, I'm saying that another trend was when all your classmates had light up shoes. Everybody had light up shoes. I don't know if if
No,
see what
we
I
didn't.
mean? See what I mean?
I don't
Different.
think so. I don't remember having anybody having light up shoes that I can remember.
Yeah, it was only in poor Hispanic communities.
I don't know. People can have light up
Some-
shoes.
Some of us weren't as privileged as you, Victoria.
I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Why are you being so mean?
Hold on. This reminds me. Tell everybody where you had your prom.
At the park. Wait, which one?
Senior prom.
At the park. like you can say like, oh, it was at Almancer Court. That sounds fancy, right?
Yeah, it sounds fancy.
It was the place
So-
they called at the park.
Till people realized it was a basketball court.
No, it was a venue at the park where they hold parties and stuff. But it was at the park
Because you had your
with like a gazebo in the back.
with the gazebo in the back.
Yeah. Like,
Or-
near the golf course.
Or what was the or where
Well, no, the
refresh-
golf course was on the other side of the gate.
Or you had like the refreshments were in the restroom and
No, there was no refreshments in the restroom.
I'm kidding. Well,
It was at the park, Brian. Did you not hear me the first time? It was at the park.
Well, do you know where mine was at?
No, where was it at?
On the Queen Mary.
Fancy, okay. Whatever.
And I went to a really bad high school.
Who's fancy now?
Hey, I went to a really bad high school, okay? We deserved it. You see fights all the time. The biggest fights you guys ever had over there was probably sending a letter to city council.
I don't know. I didn't see any fights in high school. I went to an all girls.
You went to an
high
all
school.
girls high school though.
Yeah. So I didn't see any fights.
Yeah, you would think that all the girls be scrapping, but nope.
No.
Well, nothing interesting ever happened at that school.
Like I guess like one girl got mono, and then they're like, avoid her, you're gonna get mono.
That's it.
Oh, I guess the bathroom smelled like weed once, and they were like, "Ooh, did it? Ooh," and
That is like so sad.
that was about it. That's all I could think of. When I was in grade school, I went to a public school when I was in like, I don't know, fourth grade. And this little boy would this boy in my class would follow me around and sing, "Do you love me? Do you love?" I'd be like, "Leave me alone, man." I was like, bro. I mean, I didn't talk like that, but imagine.
Can you imagine you at that age,
Little
bro?
fourth grade me, bro. Get off my back.
No.
No, he'd like follow me around and like sing that, and I'd be like, go away. What the hell? I'd be like, go away. I would just tell him to go away, and then he'd be in class. Do you love me? He'd like whisper. He'd sing the freaking song, and he'd keep going. I'm like, no, go away. Oh man.
All I remember is in high school. Let me just set you what kind of high school I went to. The first day I got there, right? I went to my almost the last class. What happened? Some of the seniors, they barricade the doors, and there's like a fight in the middle of the hallway.
There's a fight in the
And
middle of the
in
hallway.
the middle of the hallway, and they held the doors together, so the security was trying to come in and they wouldn't let them. There was a fight in the doorway. And here comes little 4'10" me running up the stairs, trying not to get punched. And they were going at it.
Okay,
They were really
why?
going at it. Gang members, I guess.
Oh, there
Yeah.
was no reason. Okay.
Yeah,
I see.
Yeah.
That was your first day of school?
that was my first day of school,
Oh, in high school.
high school.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, it was. Oh, it got better. It got better.
So what's another trend that
Another trend. Oh God, I don't know if you remember,
okay.
but everybody was playing Farmville on Facebook.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
I forgot about
Everybody.
Farmville.
Oh, come water this and grow my strawberries or whatever the hell it was.
I
Everybody
forgot
was
about
playing
Farmville. Dude. Okay. Shout out to my dad.
I think I had
Shout
you
out
up
to-
there.
Probably friends with everybody. Okay, shout out to my dad for Halloween. He was a friend request for Farmville. He built a whole like square thing that he wore around his neck, and then he like put his head through the thing, and then it said Farmville friend request or something like that. It was or like it was the farm on the, I don't know. It was weird. I have to. Oh my gosh, I have to look for that picture.
But it was a
So
friend request.
hilarious. Yeah, he was like a friend request for Farmville or something for Halloween. Like my dad's so creative. I have to find that photo. Oh my gosh, how funny. Oh, Farmville. So funny.
Have you seen any of like the top trends on TikTok while you're on
Read
there?
about that. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the TikTok trends is just like dancing. Or,
Yeah. It's mainly the thing,
Like the silhouette challenge.
and they're making dumb money off of that.
Oh, I don't doubt. I don't doubt.
Dumb money off of that.
There's
It's
a lot of silhouette challenge, so like a lot of thirst trap challenges. There's I mean it's just there's so many. It's mostly
There's so
dancing.
many.
Mostly
Yeah,
dancing.
it's 99. I would say 70% of it is dancing.
Yeah, I would say dancing, and then there's a lot of there's like different anime ones where they like do different voices,
Right.
or like there was a whole there was a song one where they would try to sing oh my gosh, what's her name? Sia. One of Sia's Christmas songs. She has, I forgot which song it is, but it's one of her Christmas songs, and they have to sing the entire verse in one breath because that's how she sings it in the song.
Oh,
And
okay.
it's so, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That song?
I think
Yeah.
I remember now. Yeah.
I don't remember the name of it, but that song, there was that whole trend during Christmas.
So yeah, I mean, it's just funny how today everything is so accessible. Like you can literally, phones are so advanced that you can literally put a phone up, I think just like what you're doing now, and just record yourself.
Oh my
And
gosh.
it
Yeah,
goes
I
viral.
thought you were about to be like, it's so easy to get information, like all you have to do is Google stuff. And then I was about to be like, I remember going into the library where you had to like look up at the little catalog cards. You get the card, and you got to find the book.
Find the book. You go to. I forgot what the
Yeah.
name of the organization was. There's a certain name, the way they organized it, and
Yeah.
you had to like look for it, and then you go back, and then you sign your name in the book. I forgot.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
I remember that. Oh
Yeah.
man. See, like that whole system stopped in the libraries, and then they started doing
digital.
everything. Yeah, they started doing everything by computer. But then when I went to high school, my high school still did the catalog cards. You gotta like go in the freaking catalog, get the card. You gotta, oh man, and you're like, oh man, this is still old school, and they still had it.
Yeah.
I was like, I couldn't believe it.
I never visited my library.
Gosh, I mean, my school is so small, so you can visit everywhere in a day. So I mean, like in an hour.
Yeah, I mean, our school was the size
My-
of 2 football field. I'm kidding. No,
My-
I mean the high school was pretty big, but I'm just not much of a reader, so that's why I didn't go. I never visited the library.
I mean, yeah, but I was gonna say my high school was smaller than my grade school.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god.
You could fit my high school in my grade school. Yeah. I heard
Poor
when
soul. I'm kidding.
when I became a sophomore, I heard a freshman cried because she couldn't find her classes. I
Really?
was like, Yeah, I freaking swear. I'm like, this place is so tiny. How do you like?
How
You
do you
just
get it?
ask. I mean, you could just ask, but I guess I don't know.
I guess
I don't know who it was,
I
obviously, but
guess it was overwhelming or something for that. Right?
maybe she went to a smaller grade school. I don't know.
I would say my
There's
middle
only like
school was bigger than my high school because it had two sides to it. You'd
middle
have to
school
walk.
was bigger than your high school.
Yeah, I would say because you have to walk under a tunnel
Oh
to
my
get to the
gosh.
other side.
What? Oh,
It was funny
you went
because
to grade school in LA, huh?
yeah,
Mm.
and it was funny because there's two separate tunnels, one for the girls, one for the boys. And the one time we had to go through the girls' tunnel in order to get to the side because they're fixing something in our tunnel.
Mm.
And you go in there and it's sparkling and it's clean and it's nice. You go to the boys' tunnel, there was trash and condoms and
Oh, nasty.
all a bunch of stuff. I laugh at that because I was like, it's so
Oh
funny.
my gosh, terrible, terrible.
That school was haunted though.
Mm.
There was like a section of the school that was darker than the others at night, and I used to stay after
Mhm.
school for a program. I hated going there.
Nice, nice. Have you ever? Oh, I had to. My last workplace was haunted, and my friend Arlita and I were in the theater,
Mm.
and we were like, she's like, you know, what would be funny if we put this cardboard cutout. It was like one of the cardboard cutouts that looked like a person. We're like, we'll put it uh, up in the booth, and then from far away it'll look like someone standing there when you walk in. I was like, you're a evil genius. Let's do it. And then we were setting it up because like it was during the Halloween season, so we were the only two working.
Oh, okay.
We were the only two working during the day, and everyone else was working at night. So we're like, let's do it. So we put it up in the booth, and then we're like setting it up, right? And then she goes, let's put Christmas lights in the eyes. We'll poke eyes, and we'll put the
my God.
red Christmas lights where the eyes go. And I was like, you're so evil. Let's do it. So the Christmas lights, and then we would like look at our work, and we were like, yeah, that's creepy. Yeah, you're like that.
What were people's? Did somebody get scared from it?
I heard, yeah, I heard somebody got scared with it. We were laughing. We didn't
That's
get to
funny.
see it, but
Ah,
it
that's
was
funny.
pretty funny. Yeah. Oh, so freaking funny. And we also did like there was like a big costume
Mm-hmm.
kind of abandoned up there, like nobody used it, and so we were like, let's move it down to the other booth. And so we moved it down and then the next day we came in and it was like closer. It was like closer than the booth. Like so it kept coming down towards the stage and we were like, that's weird.
Creepy.
So they moved it, and then the next day we moved it closer, and then the next day they moved it closer. So we were like moving it closer to the stage. Oh my gosh, we were laughing. We were like, oh man, someone's messing with us, and we are messing back. Let's do this. That's why we did the cardboard cutout. I think that's what it was. We were like, we're gonna win. Whoever we're battling, we're gonna win.
Watch it. You were battling a ghost.
Yeah, and then people were telling us about it. They're like, yeah, like someone's doing this, and we were like, yeah, that's weird. Who's doing that? Like, I don't know why they didn't like make sense of it because we were the only two working during the day. So I don't understand why they were like, yeah, that's so crazy. Like, we're just like moving it forward.
We're in the same boat. I don't know.
This is an interesting story.
I don't know. I know.
Oh no, it was really funny. Oh my gosh. Like, man, crazy. Wow. Anyways, good times.
But
Wait,
it's funny
why did
how-
I even tell you the story? Oh, because the haunted thing, they thought it was.
I said it was haunted, and yeah.
That place is haunted, but one time, the first time I heard about that, they were like, yeah, this place is haunted. And I was like, yeah, whatever. And so I was in there by myself one time, and I didn't realize somebody had walked through one of the sides of the theater. And I swear, I don't know if they like came running or like walking really fast, but scared the crap out of me. I thought it was somebody running at me. It was just somebody going back to lunch. But they were like cutting through the theater, scared me so bad.
Oh.
Because none of the lights were on. Only like one light was on the stage. Oh my gosh, it scared me so bad.
Ew.
Yeah, pretty much.
But
Or like
anyways,
one, or like one time, I felt somebody running towards me, but there was nobody there. I didn't like
Dun
that
dun
at all.
dun.
No, thank you. No, sir.
Some-
This is why I don't watch scary movies. Gross.
Something's coming.
Something's coming.
Man.
That's why I don't watch scary movies, and I'm surprised you even got me to play that scary video game.
Scary game. Ooh, that's a good concept for Halloween.
Oh yeah. All right. Something's coming. What?
Oh my god.
Halloween
No,
concept?
I said that sounds like a good. I'm sure by that time we'll be doing face-to-face shows. One
Yeah.
of the concepts will be to watch something scary or go to a
Mm-mm.
haunted house.
Brian, haunted house don't scare me though. They gotta
Oh,
get me
work-
real good. No, because you know what? I was desensitized working at Halloween
Working
events.
there? Okay.
So,
So watching scary movies then.
Brian, remember that one time we went to Universal and we went to the maze? What was it called? Trick or Treat.
Uh-huh.
Remember that? You remember that? We went to Trick or Treat. Okay, usually, like I said, I'm desensitized, so I can analyze when they're gonna jump at me or whatever. But like
Right.
Trick or Treat.
I
got
remember
me.
that one. I
Trick or
remember
treat.
that.
You remember? You walk right in, right, and it looked like you were outside, but you walked in, and it was like a yard with like a fence,
Right,
and then
right.
there was like a scarecrow at the end, the hallway, and I'm like, oh man, that person's gonna jump out, and they didn't, but they did it at the last minute, or like they came from a different way, or something happened, right, where I was like, oh my gosh, it scared me so bad. You remember I was screaming?
I
Oh,
remember that one.
you laughed so hard. You laughed
That was
so
so
hard at
funny.
me.
Because you weren't screaming at any other mazes.
I wasn't.
that last one
I was like,
was
"Ooh, that was a
hilarious.
good one. You got me. You got me." That's how I'm like. That's how I cope.